Hello everybody, I am ThisWeirdGamer and I'm back in, whoa, what's this game? TheDeadLinger. Yes, it looks a lot different. It is TheDeadLinger Alphabet 007, The Prison. And yes, so, we're back. Right now the graphics seem a little messed up, but that's because I'm on full screen now instead of windowed mode and everything is just stretched out a bit. But yeah, we'll deal with that. So yeah, 007, massive update, so we'll try quickly go over as many updates as we can. So yeah. New house models, as you can see, new houses. Then we go over here. You can drag things. You can see this new icon. You press C on it, just like everything else, or move it around. Now, if you look in the top right, coordinates. Yeah, coordinates and directions. And we also have hand models. It doesn't show in the shadow, but we have hand models that now used to it. For some reason, my inventory is tiny because I probably need to go find a backpack. Okay. Now, we have new, much nicer house models on the inside, as you can see here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We also have different terrain texturing, which is kind of showing here. But over that way, you can see some different colors. Yeah. What's also new is road signs, random shadows, apparently, and power lines. And let's see, what are the roads called? They have no names. They're the no-name road and no-name lane. Yeah. Better house layouts, such as a kitchen area with a kind of dining table area and a kind of couch living room area. Yeah. General changes, such as the game should crash substantially less than it is in previous builds. 007 is officially the most stable build to date. The game now uses camera-related rendering, which should substantially decrease flickering of textures and objects from a distance. Screenshots taken with the print screen key and not saved in a subfolder. In app data, TheDeadLinger, this subfolder is called Screenshots. Screenshots now save the prefix TheDeadLinger- instead of screenshot underscore. Removed multiple settings from the Ogre engine rendering setup window when TDL-exe is started. This change will require you to reselect the rendering subsystem which you launched TDL-exe after the patch. Rename video mode to resolution, and in the Ogre engine rendering setup window when TDL-exe started. Be sure to change the full screen and resolution settings to match your desired setup. There's now a new loading symbol for the game, initially loading during a black screen. This screen can take some time when you run TDL for the first time, so this should help players understand what's going on better. Okay, and I have actually fixed my texture bug that I had because, well, not texture bug, but you saw the textures a bit odd. That was because I was running in very low resolution, and I have fixed that in the startup settings. You have to fix that in the settings before you start up the game. So yeah, we've got that. Apparently a glitch when you spawn back in and you spawn inside of a roof. And apparently I'm not able to get back out. A new animation for reloading the pistol. Although it doesn't take the magazine, the hat doesn't actually have a proper magazine that it takes out and puts back in. But hey, it's something. There are some bug fixes. Fixes a bug where the inventory items would appear over the main menu after a server disconnect, and in some rare cases. Fix the bug where stamina did not regen while carrying objects. Stamina is now regenerates at half the normal rate when carrying objects. Fix a large bug where scope weapons might not be able to use their scopes, or other items may not have their proper attributes. Yeah, here the different terrain color, like I was saying before. Fix the bug where players could lose rounds of ammunition by shooting while reloading, but with no effect. New areas with houses that apparently have no windows or doors, which can represent houses that haven't been finished building yet, and they also don't have any stuff inside of them. Various skyboxes have been added to the sky. Oh, and you can see there's a big line. It's probably the end of a sky. A new shader that makes items look excellent, apparently. A decreased gun and ammo spawning rates, but also spread around. Survivors will find ammo and weapons in more unique places, but it will be harder to find a general rule. The Vegas rifle no longer spawns in garages or home. It can be found elsewhere, which I presume is prison guard towers and such. Fire hydrants. Objects will no longer be knocked around while hit with a melee weapon. Objects held by a player will now collide with objects and walls. Held objects will now start rotating randomly when they bump other objects. Held objects can now be rotated. Default setup: holding X the right mouse button and dragging the mouse in the desired direction. Well, that sounds very interesting, doesn't it? Cursor is hidden when grasping or dragging objects. Heavy objects can now block doors a bit more than before. Well, a bit more is good, because they didn't do that at all, did they? And look what we found. I'll be back when I'm closer. We have found ourselves a prison. Now, only we need to find out how to get into it. There is now a scoreboard, aka player list, as you see there, even though my name is cut off. The first prison complex is named after Kickstarter backer Elias Thompson. Congratulations. Apparently, that's what the patch notes say. Another patch note. There have been well over 70 new art assets added to the world of the TheDeadLinger, ranging from telephone poles to brand new and much more performant houses. The entire world looks new, fresher, more realistic, and more beautiful than ever before. And look, we have found ourselves an entrance to the first fence of the prison. Yeah, now we need to get into the other side. I'll be back once we're in. There we go. Elias Thompson Correctional Facility, established 1976. So yeah, it is named after that person, a Kickstarter backer. This is the beautiful one of the sneak peeks, the stairs that look absolutely beautiful in the guard tower. Okay, let's actually explore the inside of the facility. There's a little doorway in. Look at this. Look at these textures. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is like a completely different game. Look at this. Look at that. Doubt there'll be any loot in these cells, but just look at it. It's beautiful. Okay, so that was the cell area, and here we have a food area, I guess. Can we pick this up? Tray. Probably need to drop out something. Let's drop out this ammo. Let's take the pistol into here. Drop out the baseball bat. Let's see what does this do. Can we take it? I don't think we can. No. Oh no, we can, but we can carry it around. We don't pick it up. Anything back here? No. No food left in the prison. And this is, to be honest, I don't know what this room is. It's a really, really random room with colors and stuff. And yeah, so as you see, it just turned night and it's quite dark in here. Luckily we have our flashlight, but oh, look at that. Look at that sky. That's pretty new. Before it was just pitch black, but now it actually has like stars and everything. You got the sky boxes they were talking about. There's the moon. Oh, this is really dark now. It's actually getting darker as well. The sky is, which is nice. So yeah, that's the moon. But yeah, the prison seems to be a good place to set up a base once stuff like that gets important. So yeah, prisons seem quite safe at the moment. It's just like in The Walking Dead, except they have a breach in there, possibly. The spoiler alert. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was the prison. What I was also gonna show you, but I haven't found one, is there's backpacks now. So yeah, this is the inventory that you start off with, and here's a space for backpacks that you can get. There's different sizes of backpacks. I believe right now there's 2, or at least maybe it's just the maximum size they were showing off. But as far as I know, there are 2. If I ever find one, I will obviously show that in a video. But this video should be over for now. I don't think I missed any of the other things. Trees should no longer appear on roads as often as they have in the past, which is nice. The improvements to terrain texturing and terrain variety, yeah, we had that as well. Let's see. There's now a temporary compass, which I was saying at the start, which is the coordinates and the direction. It shows cardinal direction, you're facing northeast, south, etc. And your XY location in the world, accurate to 100 meters. This feature will be removed once they add in maps, compass items, and other methods of locating your friends in multiplayer. Okay, and I just ran into a wall apparently. Thank you. And that should be it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.